What up, YouTube? Back in the garage gym for another workout. Let's get it. And we got a special guest today, old Grover man. You know, come work out with me. Woo. All right, that was our first set. We did one warm-up set. That was the first set, 155. We got another garage gym workout coming at y'all. We're just gonna chit-chat and hang out. So let's get it. I'll be honest, I ain't really got no plan for this video. We'll come up with something as we go. All right, here we go, set number 2. We're only getting 3 sets right now, 3 working sets, full body workout. So we're gonna do 1 exercise for every muscle group. So chest, back, shoulders, legs, biceps, triceps, abs. That's what I've been doing. And we're only working out 3 days a week right now. So not a lot of volume, but it works. So that's what we're doing. Let's do it. That's it. Go 185. Ah. 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 Oh. See, that's the only bad thing about working out by yourself is you can't push yourself too hard or you'll get stuck under the bar. So like that one, I got 7 reps. I would have liked to get 8, but since I'm by myself, it ain't worth the risk getting stuck under the bar. You know what I'm saying? Little Grover man, he ain't gonna help me out. So yeah, be smart when you're working out by yourself. All right, here we go. We got, what is this, 205? We got 205 on the bar. I only got 7 last set, so I'll probably get like 4 or 5 here. Hopefully, y'all can see me good. I got this light right here, and it really kind of puts a weird view on the camera. Like it makes the colors off on the camera. So hopefully this is good. I can only see y'all on my little tiny screen on my camera, so I really don't know what it's gonna look like, but hopefully it don't look too bad. And I promise y'all we'll work on the quality of the video because I'm still playing around with learning the settings and stuff. And this light don't help me out. I got the garage doors open, so I get some natural light in over here. I may actually just end up turning this light off because it kind of, you can see how harsh it is coming from up here. But hopefully it don't, hope it looks fine when I plug the camera up on the computer. You can't really tell on the little bitty screen. It's hard to tell what it looks like. But yeah, that's enough rambling. Let's knock this out. Sorry, girls, I know it's loud. Got my buddy in here with me today. Look at it. What up, Groves? Say what up to YouTube. Tell him what's up. It's my favorite workout partner right here. Where you going? All right, top set. We're gonna get 2. Just because I don't want to get stuck under here. It's 225. I should be able to do this, no problem. But let's do it. It's so crazy to me how much your strength can change from day to day. Like I just did 2, and that was pretty hard. I feel like last week I was doing like 4 or 5 of this, and now I just did 2, so I don't know. Some days you have good days, some days you don't. It is what it is. Just keep grinding, keep being consistent. That's what it's all about. Just have fun while you do it. All right, now we got we're about to do Romanian deadlifts. I was very hesitant to do these because I haven't done them in a while, and I know every time I do them for the first time, I always get really, really sore. And I got 9 miles tomorrow. I got to run 9 miles in the morning. So that's why I was hesitant to do it. But I'm going to do it anyways. It's probably going to be sore. Definitely going to be sore. We're going to do it anyways. We're going to start at 140, 135. and then we'll go up from there. Let's do it. I'm finna put y'all on real quick. If you work out at home or you do a lot of stuff off the floor, like bar movements, get you one of these. They make different kinds. It's just I think they call it a deadlift jack, but I'm finna show you what to do with it. It helps you pick the weight up off the ground so you can load the bar. Because if not, when the bar's on the ground like that, you can't put more weight on it. So make sure you can see this. Yeah, you just put this thing up under one side of the bar like this, and then what you do is you push this down, and now your weight is off the ground. So now you can unload or load the bar a whole lot easier. So get you one of these if you do a lot of barbell movements, especially from the ground. It works wonders. Go ahead and get you one. Oh, that one's Rogue, but they make tons of brands. You don't have to get that one. Just get one that works for you. Yeah, so we did real light right there, just to warm them up. Now we're gonna add some weight. I used to love doing these. This is probably my favorite hamstring workout. They really work them very good. Only bad thing about these is if you got bad lower back problems, they will tend to hurt your back. So I just try to make sure I keep my back real straight. I don't try to slump over or do this number. Try to keep my back neutral because I do have lower back problems. So if it does start to hurt me though, I'll quit. Like that one didn't hurt, but if your form's off a little bit, it can hurt you for sure. I just try to be smart about it. Yeah, let's add some weight, do another set. All right, we got 185 on the bar. I went ahead and busted out the lifting straps just to make it a little easier on my grip, and got the weight belt just for precautionary reasons, not because I'm a little weakling. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of it, but it is what it is. So 185, we're gonna get about 12 reps. Let's do it. Let's get 3 more. All right, that was a little easier because I got the straps out. So we actually got 15. We're gonna load it up a little bit more. Let's do it. All right, so I broke one of the weightlifting cardinal principles. Due to my laziness, I put a heavier weight on the outside of the bar because I didn't feel like taking the other weight off and re-putting it back on there. So I just stuck a 35 on the outside, and that's like a sin in the weightlifting world. But I'm feeling frisky today, so I did it anyways. What y'all gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. Exactly, I'm gonna do it anyways. All right, here we go. I don't even know how much weight this is. I added 70 pounds to the bar, so whatever 185 plus 70 is, I don't know. We're just gonna lift it. It don't matter how much it is. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Yeah. One more. Done. 8 reps. All right, I'm probably gonna be regretting those Romanian deadlifts in the morning when I gotta run 9 miles. But it is what it is. We got it done. Now we're gonna do some standing overhead press, shoulder press, whatever you want to call it. As y'all notice, I'm doing a lot of compound lifts. So I've been doing that a lot lately because I'm very limited on time. Like I'm doing full body workouts and I only have like an hour and a half tops to work out. So I gotta do things quick. So I think the compound lifts are just more beneficial. So I did incline press, Romanian deadlifts. Now I'm doing shoulder press. It's all compound lifts. And then I'll do probably rows. Probably gonna do rows for the back. So yeah, all compound lifts, which basically means you're working more than one muscle group at a time. But I mean, each one has their own main focus muscle group. But then you're kind of working stabilizing muscles, core, things like that. So when you're limited, when you're only doing three workouts a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what I'm doing, you got to make the most out of your time, get the best bang for your buck. So that's why I do more compound lifts now. I used to do more bodybuilding style training where I was doing individual muscle groups, and I still do that. I still do that as well. I like to mix it up, but today we're gonna go all compound lifts. Yeah, let's go ahead and it's gonna be like a little warm-up set. We got, what, 95 pounds on the bar? We're gonna do that. Just a little warm-up, probably get like 12 here. Let's do it. All right, second set, we got 215 on the bar. We're gonna try to get like 9, 10. Let's do it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these are more of like a strict shoulder press. So it's not like a, what's it called? I just forgot. This, you don't wanna use your legs at all. You don't wanna use no momentum, strictly shoulder press. There's a name for the one where you throw it up, but I can't remember. So that's another one where you do, I guess it's a push press. Yeah, push press, that's what it is. So push press, you kind of bend, and then you'll kind of throw it up like that. So it's kind of like a clean and jerk type movement. But on these, I'm not really working power. I'm working just shoulders. So I'm just doing, I'm locking in my legs and just moving my shoulders on these. I'm not doing more of a push press. It's a little different. Also on these, I'm bringing the bar all the way down to my chest. I'm coming all the way down. I'm not stopping at 90 degrees anywhere in here. I'm bringing it all the way down to my chest and then extending it all the way out to until my elbows are all the way locked out. Then I'm coming back down. So I'm doing a full rep, full range of motion. I see a lot of people do kind of half reps on these because they say you only need to stop at 90 degrees. I don't believe in that. I believe in full range of motion on everything. Like, to me, why would you work your muscles in a shortened length, like in a shortened range of motion? Like, you should do a full range of motion on every lift, in my opinion. I don't think you should cut it short. I mean, yeah, there may be some super like specific cases or scenarios where you would do that, but for me, I want to practice full range of motion on everything I do. I just think it's more healthy in the long term. I think like practicing getting in those weird positions, those full ranges of motions in your workouts are going to be good and more beneficial for you as far as like mobility goes, as far as doing other things in your life, not just working out. So like squatting, I squat all the way down to my butt touches my ankles because it's just, I don't know, I just think that's how you should do it. I don't know. I really don't know like the scientific reasoning behind it. This is what I do. Full range of motion with everything. Touch my chest on bench press, shoulder press, whatever it is I'm doing, all the way down. So yeah, that's just my philosophy. It's what I go by. You can do what you want. It really don't matter. But yeah, we got one more set of these. I only got like really like 8. I got 2 more like cheat reps at the end. I'm still gonna add a little weight. And let's do it again, last set. All right, last set, we added 10 on each side, so we got 135. We can try to get like 6 or 7. I'm gonna turn around for y'all so I can see them from the front. Yeah, this is the last set. Let's go ahead, knock these out. Hopefully this fan right here is not too loud. Hopefully this mic ain't picking it up, but oh well. It is what it is. It's hot in here, like stupid hot. I'm in my garage, it's like a sauna in here. It's only like 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. All right, that was tougher than it looks. Trying to do that backwards in the rack, doing it reverse. I don't recommend doing that, but I just want to show y'all from the front because I can't put the camera on the other side because there's a wall there. All right, now let's go to rows. All right, so I just tried to record a video and missed the whole thing. I was talking about the landmine attachment. I was saying, I think the landmine attachment is one of the most slept on pieces of garage gym equipment there is. So I have a landmine attached to my rack. You don't have to have the equipment. You can actually just put a little tennis ball or a little rubber thing they make on the end of your bar, put it in the corner. It works the same way, but I have the attachment. But I love these for doing rows. They're pretty versatile. And they also make different attachments you can put on the bar. I have one here, it's more for narrow rows. And then I have another one back here that's more for wide grip rows. I'll show you. So I have this one. It's a lot wider of an angle. So you can do wide rows, you can do narrow rows, you can do all kinds of stuff. And they make other attachments that go to your bar as well. I like this one though too because it works as a deadlift jack. I showed you earlier the deadlift jack. This works the same way when you're loading and unloading the bar. It makes it easier. So let's go ahead and start on these. We'll do a warm-up set, then we'll add some weight and go from there. And then we're done. You just take this bar right here and you just roll it back up. Boom, then you got a deadlift jack. I don't even know if y'all can see that. All right, I lowered the camera a little bit to show y'all. So when you get done doing your lift, when you put it down, you're trying to change the weight, you just put this like that and you grab the bar, boom, and then your weight's off the ground. And now you can load or unload your weight. Makes it so much easier than trying to load it with the weight on the ground. So that's a little hack for y'all. All right, that's it. We got 2 55-pound plates and 2 10s on here. I know you can't see it right now, but you will in just a second. And I just want to let y'all know, if you're thinking about making videos about working out, just be aware of this when you go into it. I hate making videos while working out because, I don't hate it, but this is one of the reasons I dislike it. It's one of the cons, is that when I'm trying to film a video, I'm more focused on my filming on the video than I am on the actual workout itself. So I get terrible workouts in when I film. And that's just, it is what it is. And I don't have a videographer, so like, it takes time for me not only to just break down and set up the equipment, but also got to rearrange the camera, reset it up, and do all that every time. So it's a process, and it takes a long time. So my workouts are longer because I'm trying to film, and they're also not as good because I'm taking way longer rest breaks in between because I'm setting up the camera, changing the weight, doing all the ifs, ands, and buts. But that's just one thing to think about if you're gonna make videos. It is what it is. I mean, you kind of do. Unless you have a videographer, then you can do your own thing and they can video you. That's lucky you if that's the case. That's my ultimate goal one day. But that's why I need y'all to go ahead and like and subscribe down there if you're watching. It help me reach that goal. But for now, this is what we're working with. This is what we got. So yeah, my workouts suck. That's why I'm barely even sweating right now, and it's hot in here. Normally a normal workout, I'm not filming, I'm pouring sweat right now. But I'm just taking so much time in between that I got plenty of rest time. It's probably been 4 or 5 minutes since I did my last set. So I'm gonna quit yapping and do the last set. Let's do it. That's a wrap for those. We're gonna move on to biceps and triceps. All right, to end the workout out, we go into superset biceps and triceps. And normally I superset these just to save time. They're a lot smaller muscle groups, so you can get away with supersetting them. For your bigger muscle groups, for doing compound lifts, you probably don't want to superset it just because they're tiring and taxing. But when you're doing these smaller muscle groups, you can get away with it. And I gotta save time. I gotta go. I gotta get in the shower, go to work. So we're gonna do 3 sets biceps, 3 sets triceps. Superset it. And then we're gonna end the workout out with some abs. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do seated curls. And then for triceps, we're gonna do dips. So I'm gonna put a dip bar over here. We're gonna do that. So let's get it, let's knock it out. Actually, I lied. We're not gonna do dips. We're gonna do skull crushers on this, just so it's quicker. And I ain't gotta set all that up. So we're gonna do skull crushers for triceps. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about those dumbbell skull crushers. I like doing it with the easy bar or a barbell better. I don't care for those dumbbell ones. I don't know. I don't feel them right. They're harder to control too when you got 2 loose dumbbells. I guess we'll keep doing it with the dumbbells for now, but I prefer doing it with a barbell or easy curl bar. I don't know, the dumbbells just feel weird to me. I don't get that good of a stretch on them. But to save time, we're gonna keep it how it is right now. I don't know where Grover went. Well, that's not good. Oh, there he is. That boy was all the way in the backyard. Hey, dude, where you think you going? Where you think you going, huh? Where you think you going? You was exploring. You was exploring the yard. You was exploring. You was exploring. All right, you can go explore. I'm gonna finish my workout. All right, going up 10 pounds on each dumbbell. We did the 35s. It's a little too light. I'm gonna do the 45s. Let's get it. 2 more sets. Yeah, much harder. Nope. Alright, that was too much weight. Gotta go back to the 35s for the triceps. Alright, now I'm sweating. It's starting to get hot in here now and I'm sweating now. That bench is disgusting. Yeah. Whew. If you ever want to get it all, I'm gonna do y'all a little favor. Adopt you one from the shelter. 1, they're free. 2, well, some shelters they are. 2, they're the best little dogs you can ever get. Because they're just so appreciative to have a home and somebody that cares about them. And food in the bowl, ain't that right? He gets so pumped when we feed him every day. It's crazy. That man goes nuts. We've had him for 3 years now. And he still goes nuts every time we feed him. It's the funniest little thing. He's goofy as all get out. Yeah. They may be a little scared when you first get him. And that's how he was. But he warmed up to us. And he loves us now. So he's been the best little thing we ever got. All right, let's get it, let's get it. Well, last set of these, then we got some abs, but we're gonna do some last set of curls, 45s on the curls, 35s on the triceps. I don't know why, but those bicep curls are making me sweat more than any other workout I did. I guess it's just getting hotter out here because it's getting later. All right, we about to take it back to a high school workout right here. We used to do these all the time in high school. we're gonna do some Russian twists with the weight plate. This is a 25. We used to do Russian twists. We used to do this all the time for like football workouts and stuff. And I hadn't done this. Well, I hadn't done it like this on the floor in a while. I do Russian twists a lot, but not like this. We're gonna take it back to old school times right here. Let's do it. All right, we got 50 there. That was a little easy, so I'm gonna go up to a 35, put this 25 up. All right, second set. We got 50 last round, we got a 35 now. We'll try to get 50 again. Let's do it. Grover, sorry, bud. Grover keeps laying down right here and I keep kicking him out the way. Sorry, bud. That was tougher. Still think we're gonna go to a 45-pound plate now. All right, last set, and this is the end of the workout. We're gonna try to get 50, 45-pound plate, Russian twist. I know Grover's finna get scared, but oh well. Groves, you got to move, bud. Let's knock this out, and then we gotta go to work. Unfortunately. Ah. And that's a wrap. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Subscribe for more. Let's go.